Hi, welcome to September favourites. I don't intend to do these every month, just when I actually have favourites. Sometimes you go through phases where you don't really like anything at all. So the first thing is, let's do these first. These are the Superdrug Naturally Radiant Glycolic Acid Daily Cleansing Pads. They genuinely have glycolic acid in them. It's third on the ingredients list. Everything's recyclable, 100% happiness money back guarantee, it's cruelty free, it's suitable for vegans, it's suitable for vegetarians. They've got all the info on the label, and for that alone I love them. But these genuinely work. They're just really good at kind of brightening the skin and getting rid of dull, dry, crusty skin. I have had that thing, I don't know if anyone else gets it, where you get kind of dry skin kind of here when the weather changes, and I used these literally once and they've been fine ever since. They're $5.99 I think, and they're from Superdrug, and when I bought these they were doing a buy one get one free, so fantastic. And you get 30, I think, 60 pads, so that's basically 2 months worth for $5.99. Next is the Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel Illuminating Vitamin Melting Cleanser. I know that I'm late to the party with this, but I really like it. I've been using it in the evening, but you can use it in the morning. Found my skin didn't particularly love it if I used it in the morning and then used those pads or Pixie Glow Tonic or something after it, so I've tended to use it in the evening. It's got lots of nice things in it. It's got vitamins A, C and E, omega-6, pumpkin enzymes, chamomile and rose. So because in the evening I tend to put my cleanser on, take my makeup off and put my cleanser on, and then kind of run my bath and poodle around my bedroom, I feel like this has some time to sit on the skin a bit. It does remove makeup. At the moment, because I'm at home with the kids a lot, I tend to wear sort of eye makeup and a bit of concealer, and that's it, and some face cream and SPF and things. So I find that this is fine if I just want to do a one cleanse wonder. Also, it's £29, which, considering a lot of skincare is getting really overpriced at the moment, £29 for 100 mils is not cheap, but it's a really nice product. Another thing I've been loving is this, which is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss, which I've been sort of absent-mindedly using for ages, and I will buy it when I run out. It's in Tre Leche, this colour, and I'm not a lip gloss wearer because I find them quite kind of sticky, and then my hair goes in them and then it goes across my face. But this goes on quite fluid, and I mean it's still sticky, but not bad enough for me as someone who finds glosses annoying to be annoyed by. And what I've really liked is that I keep it by my back door, and I literally, on my way out to school, stick a bit of this on, and even if you're looking really knackered or whatever, it just gives a bit of oomph to your face, but you don't go out looking like you've really gone to town on your makeup, which I do sometimes do. Then I've got this, which is the Origins GinZing energy boosting tinted moisturiser with an SPF of 40, and I love it. I love the finish of it. I love the fact that it's got an SPF of 40. It's really easy to apply, though. If you're as pale as me, I find I have to blend the edges out, otherwise I do get a bit of a tide mark, but that's fine. You can just sort of do this. I just don't love the price because it's £30, and £30 for a tinted moisturiser seems a bit steep, but this is probably, I think, the only tinted moisturiser I've used that is genuinely moisturising, and therefore I do use it as a moisturiser, if you see what I mean. Most tinted moisturisers I will moisturise and then put them on over the top because I do have dry skin. This I find I can skip the moisturising. So I guess that makes the 30 quid very reasonable. I'm hoping that they will bring out, maybe, it would be nice if this was kind of the middle tone in a set of 3. It's been a real hit product, so I'm hoping that they'll bring out a darker one and a lighter one. I'm basically as pale as you can go for this, and I'm guessing it won't go much past an olive skin tone. Then there's this. Now this looks like the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, but this is the Maybelline Great Lash Big. And I don't like the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. It just never really did it for me, and I know it's a huge cult product. But yeah, this has got a bigger brush, and what I really like about it is it seems to make my lashes at the root thicker, and you get a sort of lovely feathery look at the tips. So all in all, I'm really liking it, and it's sort of really soft to wear. It's not great if you want to reapply it later in the day, but for a £5.99 mascara, it's really nice. The last is CEO Cleansing Oil, another cleanser. This one's from Sunday Riley. This one a friend gave to me because it irritated her skin. Again, this is one that I use at night, although you could use it either time. But the reason I use this at night is it's an oil, and I prefer to use oils at night. That's just a personal preference. But also because it's good at dealing with micro pollution, and because I live in London, anything that says it's going to help with pollution I want to put on my skin. Just on a side note, I feel like people are putting a lot on their skin at the moment, from people who I've been having consultations with or talking to. People seem to be doing sort of an amazing multitude of steps for their skincare, and I know that I've got a lot of skincare in my favourites, but I would just like to point out that I have a lot of skincare in my favourites because I have a lot of stuff that I get sent to try out, or I want to try out for the blog, or I want to try out to use on clients for my kit, or I get given by friends when stuff doesn't work for them. But my skin routine is very basic. I cleanse, I tone, I moisturise. I will put a serum on. Sometimes I'll put an oil on. Sometimes I'll use an eye cream, sometimes I won't. Literally, I will do what my skin asks me to do. So if it's dry, I'll use something moisturising, I'll use an oil. If it's sensitive, I will literally make sure it's clean and moisturised and leave it alone. I've got breakouts at the moment, which means I'm using some lactic acid because that helps my breakouts. I don't have any salicylic acid at the moment. So I just wanted to be clear that I'm not using all of these at once, whatever, yada yada yada. If you'd like to hear more about some sort of skincare stuff, I don't know, it seems to be becoming sort of a bit of a odd thing at the moment. I think just I just keep seeing lots and lots of kind of mammoth skin routines and people dropping loads of different stuff all over their face, and actually, you know, your face is quite self-sufficient. We need to help it with the sort of man-made stuff that we throw at it, like air conditioning or radiators or pollution or makeup. That's what we need to help it with. So I just think maybe overloading your skin or stripping it back too much is becoming a problem. Anyway, that is it for my favourites. Everything is listed below. I've also listed the reviews of anything below. If you have any questions, let me know. Do subscribe to my channel. I will put a thing here. It looks like a picture of my face, and then if you hover on it, it says subscribe, and you can just click the button. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.